Welcome to Salvage Automotive here. This week's episode, we have a guest star. Jerry from Kentucky Life comes up, hangs out with us, works on the car with us. It was kind of unexpected out of the blue. And I'm not sure how to edit that just yet, but we're getting there. It's pretty fucking hilarious. But if the video seems a little different, it's because I had a guest star and I didn't know what to do with myself. Yeah. So enjoy this week's content. Logan Salvage Automotive here, Kentucky Life. We went to the car show today, and now we're home. I'm home. He's here. I bought things again.
And stuff off me.
Stuff off you. I bought things.
Yes.
I bought so many things. All the things. You can't see any of it. No.
Junk. Junk that I was going to get rid of.
Yeah. He made money. I lost money. Life's good. Actually, I won money, but I didn't get my money. I donated it. I'm a decent human being.
Don't let him lie.
Don't let me lie.
He ran away.
I ran away. I was like, oh, no.
You did technically get the big check.
I got the big check, though. I kept the check.
He gave them the money and kept the check.
Kept the check because of posterity.
Yes.
Back again, Clyde the Dart, 672 Dodge Dart Swanger. And wheel cylinders, master cylinder, and hose stuff are in the mail, but I got to get these drums off, see if I need shoes, hardware, adjusters, everything I should have just went ahead and ordered, but not plan on to unless I have to.
Off camera, we decided to test to see if the transmission works.
Yeah, it transmits.
It transmits to one tire, and the other one kind of has aneurysm.
Yeah, well, this whole side doesn't roll. They actually saw this transmission work once before, but it's been like last year, and it was very sketchy. Because I had it on a floor jack propped up, and this tire was on the ground, and I didn't know it.
Oh.
And I fired it up, and it was in drive. Because I had the shifter unhooked. I thought I was in neutral. So I'm revving the piss out of this thing, and the camera's catching that wheel whirling like hell. It's flat as a board. The whole car's jumping. And I'm like, what is wrong with this thing? And I'm like, oh, shit, this will kill me. I had to shut her down and get it into park. I was like, yep. Anywho, we're going to get the wheels off this thing and try to beat the drums off of it, attempt to, and they'll come along for the ride.
Wait, it's
out They're a whole wheel cover, and I have all four of them. Hey, don't stab yourself.
I did.
Don't do that.
But
free labor. Content, that's right.
Content. You know,
they've been cleaned out. When I first got the car, there was a hornet's nest in every tire. They have been cleaned out. I did put tires on it. Because I popped that hubcap off the other side and was met face to face with the hornet's nest, and I turned into a little girl and ran away.
Oh.
Because I don't do hornets, I don't do waspers, I don't do bees. If it flies and buzzes, it startles me because it may sting. Do these have left-hand threads? No. Right?
Are you sure?
Evidently not.
Okay.
Is it the driver's side that's supposed to be?
Yeah, it's driver's side, I think.
What year did they stop that?
I don't remember.
60s, 70s? I think they're correct threads.
I know my Chrysler is the crappy way. It's also wheel studs, but they're also like taking it out with oil on it. They're so smooth, which is nice. It's very
nice car.
Very nice.
I got fin drums.
Fin drums?
Fin drums. And I dig the poverty caps. What else is bad?
Everything?
Surprisingly, no. Like the ball joints, everything seem okay. Is it a bad sign or is a rag coming out of the dust cap?
What?
There's literally a rag tucked in the dust cap.
I mean,
is that to make it tighter, or is that because there's bad news in there?
Well, maybe.
Maybe.
Just maybe.
Just maybe.
Just maybe. It's great news. Because maybe the rag kept it from damaging itself worse.
I know the driver's side has writing on it. I bring forth the channel locks.
I bring forth a screwdriver that's working. Oh,
it's just stuck under the edge.
It's under the edge.
Weird. Crunchy. What are the chances either of these drums come off here? Because I know these two are the stuck ones. Plus, you just knock it right off.
That would be great.
That would be absolutely great. Not stuck on the hub. It's definitely stuck on the shoes.
Yeah, I seen it bouncing.
Oh,
Can they see it bouncing?
it wiggles.
Does it wiggle and jiggle?
Yeah, you know how great it'd be if this would just come
As
off.
long as the car don't fold, we're doing good. It can wiggle and jiggle, but it can't fold.
Yeah. Like back here, the frame rails are in great shape. The fuel tank, not so much, because I can see in it from here.
Yeah.
And I don't think you should be able to do that.
So
Anything
you want me to
need
go and take this one?
Yeah, go for it. So anything you need tool-wise is in that truck somewhere. Just holler.
I'm used to working with no tools, so I'll just work with what you give me. I like the imminent doom that this car is just shaking over my body.
It does. It's weird. Do you want to put a floor jack under it to sure it up?
No, I like the element of death.
Oh, okay. Would you like a milk crate to sit on?
Nah.
I have this one, but I don't know if I have another one.
Nah.
I can find one, though.
It's fine.
Oh, there's a Z Creeper over there, too, you can sit on. On wheels, it turns into a chair. Beat the sand out of it. Wait, what? No. The objective is not to bust the drums, because I'm going to try to turn them and save them.
Also, you need a new cotter pin.
Yeah, I can live with that. Oh, God. It definitely is a shoe problem. I wonder if I can attempt to back the adjustment off.
Why are you just tough enough to where I can't take you out by finger?
Don't you just fucking hate
I
that?
love it. It's
I
my,
get in somewhere where a ratchet wrench will take it loose, but I have to hold the end of it. I'm like, you bitch, you're supposed to work easier than that.
I love how I wore my good clothes.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You want one of my shirts? I'll hook you up with work shirt. I don't care.
Honestly, yes.
I'll go grab you one.
That would be great.
I'll get you something. I'm sure we're probably about the same size.
Yeah, since I'm not as fat as I once was.
And I'm bigger than I used to be. But I'm
met in the
better than
middle.
I used to be. Sorry, that's a song. Copyright. No problem.
We met in the middle. Literally.
What are the chances the brake adjuster works? Slim to none.
I am now you.
Oh, boy. Actually, you're probably
boy.
Mike.
What?
You're probably Mike. Yeah, the tags are gone. It used to be Mike's shirt. Nobody knew who I was at work for a long time. Sometimes I was Mike. Sometimes I was Joe. Sometimes I was John. And then they went to this new uniform company, and now everybody knows who I am.
You need to have some fake ones made that says Chuck Berry.
Chuck Berry.
Take my Casio off too.
Oh, Lord, don't
Destroy
get the
it.
Casio dirty.
The vintage Casio's endangered. I'm just going to pile off my crap over here on your car.
Go for it. Yeah, the fuel tank. Yeah, that'll be a problem in the future.
Your shirt actually fits me pretty well.
Right? Yeah, where the fuel tank hangs is also rotted out, so I do have to fix the trunk floor.
You don't need a gas
Well,
tank.
I was thinking, I tell you what, the floorboards look great, though.
You know what? I think this had got hot, and they put that rag in there to keep it from seeping out the oil and grease.
That's possible. There are spare bearings in the trunk for some reason.
Well, I mean,
That's a good indicator there's a problem.
Looking at this is not grease.
It once was, but it's not anymore.
I think it's oil.
That's possible. I guess it was an old-timey trick. Throw your grease in it to get you home.
Oh, let's see how bad this bearing is if I can grab it. Come on, I had you. There you are.
For the viewers at home, I know you can't see what I'm doing, but know I'm doing it for you.
I don't think I would reuse this.
Don't think so?
Yeah, I don't.
Well, there's spares in the trunk.
This is factual.
Is the bearing locked up or is the brake locked up?
The brake is definitely.
Okay. This is not the bearing seized.
Yeah, the brake is locked up. The bearing's in my hand.
Oh.
Well, on the ground.
Can I move the adjuster wheel?
Can I do this without dropping it on my chest.
I would hope so.
Oh, it's so seized. Can you slide me a hammer?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, I'm trying to get
Earplug warning. You know when you know what part of the brake is stuck and it doesn't do anything, but piss you off knowing that you know that information and it doesn't do anything? Do you use your screwdrivers as pry bars?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes, honey.
Ow. Hi.
Yeah, we're
Edible
ordering
kind,
pizza.
usually.
What do you like?
Well, what's on it? Cheese, pepperoni, meat lovers?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I am not a hard person to please.
Well, I mean, you never know. You might have something you don't like.
As long as I'm not allergic to it, I'm fine.
Yeah, just your budges, but nothing here to do anything.
When you realize you're sunburnt. It's finally gonna be fat boy summer. We're gonna get tan for this summer.
Damn straight.
You know what I realized?
What's that?
I guarantee you, if you wash your arms, you're probably white as a ghost. You just look tan as hell because you're always covered in oil.
That is actual factual, son.
I've never seen you not in work clothes covered in oil.
That's my natural state.
My natural shape is round.
And if I'm not covered in work clothes and grease,
I also like when this car doesn't land on my lap, so I want to stop doing what I was doing. Jiggle, jiggle. No fold, just jiggle, jiggle.
jingle, jingle that change because of all the money we don't have.
My money does jiggle,
The
jiggle.
money does jiggle, jiggle.
And the bank forecloses.
Yes.
Come on.
Oh, I think I'm getting it.
It's kind of, we're in a race to see who can get a drum off the quickest.
first. Oh, baby.
Mine's moving just as much as yours,
Yeah,
but
hung on the
it's not
shoes.
coming off. So,
The shoes have it.
You know-
my other hammer.
oh, come on now. Don't touch the spindle. I just need you to. Oh, come on.
If she would just come loose from the shoes, she'd slide right off. Shoes
Mine
gone.
gave like that much, and then I let go of it, and it pulled back in. Come on. Come to Terry. Could you quit now and don't?
Oh. Hey. Success. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to save that or not. We'll just pretend we didn't see that. Shoes are...
It's fine until you see it.
Yeah.
Then it's a problem.
Shoes are junk. The adjuster actually does move. I was adjusting it. The adjuster kit is broken. I need an adjuster kit and shoes, but I think the hardware is okay. So that's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, the adjuster kit's back, guys. They shouldn't do that. That's a no-no. There's one drum. Yeah, sure.
No, you're
Kind of clean up.
You're going the opposite direction of where I need you to go. This way.
You can do it. Yeah.
Oh, new achievement unlocked. Finger cramp. I like the amount of rust that's coming from everywhere except for the drum.
Except for the drum. I don't know why these frame rails are not shot back here, but they're shot up there.
You know what we should do this year?
What's
That I
that?
think people would get a kick out of? We should go on Power Tour together.
I've already got tickets.
How much are they?
They're sold out.
Of course.
You can go as a spectator for free. You just got to download the pass, but you can't park in the show, and you don't get the.
Well, I could
flag.
just ride with you.
Well, the woman's going with me.
Put me in the trunk.
Put you in the trunk. We're taking the truck this year. We took the wagon last year. We're going to take Petunia this year. They know it. They seen me talk about it. That's why I've been working on it so much, trying to get it.
Yes, I'll go in 2027.
We'll take the Dart that year, hopefully. That's the plan. I want to take a different car every year.
You know what we could do? Take my Chevelle.
Ooh.
4-door. Easier to get in and out of for fat people.
This is true. We took the wagon last year, and it was great because it's got AC. But
the Chevelle will hopefully have AC by then.
I would like to put AC in Petunia, but it's not going to happen this year. This doesn't have air conditioning either. But the plan is this year, me and her are going to take Petunia. Next year, hopefully, she'll have her license, and we're going to take this because this is her car.
Will the Leaning Tower of Power support an AC compressor without stalling?
Some of them had AC. Hey, there was a Dodge Corvette down there that had AC in the Leaning Tower of Power. Because I was eyeballing it like, maybe I could add air conditioning.
That doesn't make sense. That race is really nice. This bearing is really crappy.
That bearing may be in the trunk.
That might be
It may be. I know the other side's got junkyard writing on it.
The race on this one's really good.
Yeah. I figured I'm probably having to order bearings too.
Yeah.
You want to try to get the adjuster loose from underneath? I got a creeper down here. Or do you not trust getting under it that far?
I mean, I don't really care.
Don't do anything that makes you uncomfortable. I'm very big on consent.
What's the fun in that?
I know. I'm going to pull this wheel off.
Well, I'm going to... Well, you know, I would say I would do the adjuster, but there's so much grease here, I can't even tell you where the adjuster's at.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Yeah, this is the spare. It's the best wheel in the car.
Yeah, I think this one might have had a problem and they just decided to pour oil in it.
That's very possible.
Because there's... Oh, that tie rod in looks... Oh.
We're not here to find more problems.
Okay, then I won't tell you what the tie rod end is.
I don't want to know.
Okay, I won't tell you.
It's all money I don't have. My Amazon credit card.
Hey, unless this video does really good.
Yeah,
that means
doubt
like and share.
Yeah, like, share, subscribe, all that stuff.
Subscribe to both of our channels.
Ring the bell icon. That's the thing.
Yes, that would be...
Is that a thing still? Everybody used to say, be sure to ring that bell. Now they don't seem to mention it.
Honestly, I would just be happy to have a subscriber.
I have 47.
You have 47 subscribers?
And almost as many videos, I think.
I have more subscribers than you, but I wonder if your watch time's better than mine. Probably is.
I don't know. I don't have enough
Are you
watch time
monetized?
No, God, no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm nowhere near.
We're both in the same boat then. Cool.
Yeah, nowhere near enough to be monetized.
Could you not? I would appreciate it if you just like...
I'm going to focus you guys on Jerry while I go get the other drum off. You can struggle with him for a while.
Ride the struggle bus with Jerry.
That's a whole new segment. We had Start the Dart. Now it's Ride the Struggle Bus with Jerry. Are you going to play an ice drum? I know you spun.
Can you...
Doesn't mean you'll come off, but... Oh, yeah. Like butter. Now, these shoes might could be reused. And the adjuster cable's not broken. This drum is in far better shape. Evidently, this side did work at one time and the other side didn't.
Oh, guess what? It's almost off.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Check out this drum, guys. Look how shiny and not terrible this is. Check out this one. It is pitiful. Hey!
Look at that.
Oh, that won't hurt it. Hardware
Yeah,
still looks good.
I mean, you tell me what you think. Definitely need greased.
Yeah, we'll clean the bearings and pack. I'm gonna take the rotors to work or the drums to work and turn them.
You know what? These are terrible.
Absolutely terrible, but the hardware's okay.
I wanted to be hopeful, but
No. I figured on ordering shoes and probably adjuster kits, but now the adjuster's not broken.
It's not broken. This is a little rusty, but it's not.
Yeah.
No, it ain't flaking off. So
I can live with that.
I can live with
Does that hose go right to the wheel cylinder, or is there a metal line between them?
right to the wheel cylinder. Yeah, literally into the wheel cylinder.
Mm.
Also, it's...
That means I got the wrong lines then.
Wait. Oh, no, there's like a centimeter of line.
Oh, perfect. I can make that happen.
Okay, cool. Yeah, there's like a centimeter of metal line. It came off, though.
Yeah.
It just took me prying the ever-loving crap out of it. You might be able to resurface that.
I'm going to attempt to, because the fin drums are like $200 a piece, and the regular drums are like $60 a piece.
Yeah, we're just going to leave that.
We're just going to leave that. And I'll pop I guess do you turn them with the hub, or do you take the hub out? You can either way, I think.
I think I would just leave it in. It seems like less work.
Yeah. I know you got to get the bearings out. Yeah, the studs hold the drum on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'll pop the race and the seal out of it later. Or the bearing and the seal. As you can leave the races, we got adapters for the races.
So, you know what we're looking at over here.
It's pretty terrible.
Yeah, I mean, she's mint.
Mint.
She's mint.
We'll get the other one off.
Yeah.
I got the back one off, no problem, because it's fun. Now I'll lay all this hardware over here on the rack. That is the tiniest outer wheel bearing I've ever seen.
Oh, you didn't even take the tire off. How dare you?
How dare I know. I wanted you to get it on footage. I didn't record taking the other back tire off either.
Where's the impact?
It's on the trunk lid on the other side, I think. I think the screwdriver is too.
I like the maximum amount of airflow I'm getting.
Right? Yeah, it's been missing a button for years. At this point, I just live with it.
She's missing too.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm recording. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Charlie.
Your tire's all flat. Did I do that?
Did I do that?
I like how we both know it's the same commercial immediately.
Why won't you go on there? There you go.
Why won't you do what I say?
And then it does it as I'm whining. All right, you're going to come off. Oh, wait, not with a bearing hose on. Also, the amount of asbestos I just ingested was lovely.
The cancer is real.
Yeah.
Yeah, the inner bearing doesn't look much better than the outer bearing.
Okay, good.
Yeah, so it's fine. We'll just ignore it.
I mean, it's not really a problem until it is.
Yeah.
Wow.
Injury, oh no.
Oh, dude.
I cut my finger. I gotta go to the hospital.
Come here and check this out.
What? Ooh.
Dude, the rag trick is real. That's
in the bearings.
That's rag covered in oil.
That is, I have never seen it before.
I have never seen it.
Should I just go ahead and order the disc brake kit now? Is this going to be destroyed probably?
I mean...
See, it's got junkyard writing on that drum. You can see where they wrote on it. No, I'm good. You want
a nibble?
I think I'm good.
You sure you don't want to buy it? Looks awful tasty. You said I'm saving room for pizza.
That's what it is.
We can always save that for dessert. I'll lay it right there. File it under important.
Well, this is one of those you have to pull the axle out from the outside. Cool.
Oh.
But it doesn't have the front center section like that. There's still a rear cover on it. That's weird.
You got to take the center section out and stuff?
No, this don't have that.
Oh.
The axle's pulled from the outside, but it's got a regular differential cover.
Oh.
Instead of the center pulling out.
Oh, that's awesome.
That is a tiny differential.
Ha! I saved a cotter pin.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Muffler is shot, but the exhaust is all on it.
Now, I need you to...
Surprisingly, I thought the exhaust was just gone.
Oh. Is it just not attached?
No, it's all there. The muffler is just in pieces. Like it backfired really hard at one time and blowed the whole end of the muffler out.
Oh, you don't need that.
Like the pipe is here and the muffler is blowed around it.
The grease trick worked on this side, or the oil trick worked on this side with the rag.
Really?
Yeah,
Looks perfectly fine.
I'm not going to say that, but the nuts coming off a lot easier.
A lot easier.
The nut was at least lubricated. The
Yeah.
bearing wasn't, but the nut was. That's all that matters, right? That you can get it apart.
Pretty much. And I think wheel cylinders will be here Sunday. Master cylinder and the rear hose, I think, it's like a week out. But now I know I need to choose at least one adjuster kit. This one's not broken. And the adjuster spins. I can freeze the rest of them up if I have to.
Can you come out? No. Oh, am I a wizard?
You're a wizard, Harry.
You're a wizard, Jerry.
You're a Harry wizard.
And you're a hairy wizard.
Let's get slizzard, Harry. You're a wizard, Harry. Let's get slizzard, Harry. I fucked a lizard, Harry. Wait a minute.
What?
What? It just gets worse the longer you go. It's like that song around.
Oh,
the
it
room.
came off.
Do the shoes look terrible
Oh, actually, no,
too? The adjuster's still in good shape.
dude. I would run those.
Yeah, I think I'll put new ones on.
I mean,
get rid of the asbestos anyway.
dude,
Eh. So we need one adjuster kit.
these have been replaced.
I guarantee that wheel came loose or something, and they had to put the whole spindle on it. I would almost guarantee it.
Oh, they actually greased the spindle too.
The story I got was the old man drove it till he got past driving. He bought it used. He drove it till he got past driving. They parked it in his yard. And when I got it, it was where the old man parked it.
Yeah.
Because it sat there. The old man died. He didn't have a wheel. Nobody wanted the car. It was in terrible condition. Nobody wanted to fool with it. They used to start it every now and then, like, 20-some years ago. They went to tear the barn down it was parked in, and they couldn't get it out of gear, so they tore the barn down around the car.
Yeah.
And just left the car where it was. And I went up there in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, up this hill that I can't get my service truck up. My truck went up that hill one time, and I said, never again. Because I literally thought I was going to have to get somebody to tow me up the hill. It would not do it. It was in low rear, giving it all it had, bogging, and I was just crawling. When I got top of that hill, it was boiling hot. I was burning transmission fluid. It was smoking like a son of a bitch. There was steam coming out. I was like, never again. I mean, his hill was like straight up. And when I went back to get the car, it was sitting probably from here to the corner of that church from the road, so nobody could get to it. They're like, you got to drag it to the road. I'm like, great. So I took that with the big 12,000 pound winch, and it was all that Jeep wanted. It would drag the Jeep before it would start moving this. It was sunk in the ground so far. And when it finally come loose, I was in it in low range in reverse, giving it gas, spinning the tires as I was winching. And I finally got it moving, and I got two of the tires to hold air for a total of 10 minutes. And I got it up the driveway just to the edge of the road where they could take a rollback and back up to it.
Oh, the tires was only flat on the bottom.
Yeah, they were only flat on the bottom, but they were really flat. Cool.
I love a 14-inch tire. I wish they'd start making them again.
You can still get them, but
they're just really hard to
really
find.
weird. Well, these are all used tires that we had off of Rex.
Yeah.
Because I had two one size and two another size, so I put the big ones on the back and the little ones on the front. I think it originally had like a 205/70, which is like a really skinny tire. Now it's got 195/75s and 215/70s on the rear. It's got that stance. It's a race car. Strange actually tried to buy it because he wanted to replicate the Mopar missile from back in the day.
Yeah.
Because it was a 72 Dart. And it had a 6-cylinder in it.
Dude, I love Strange.
Strange is cool.
Strange is awesome.
He's out there. I'm wanting to get him to do door art on my truck. I wanted to put my YouTube logo on both sides. Logan Salvage and Automotive.
Yeah.
Which I need to update because if you actually look at my profile, it's spelled wrong. It's Logan Salvage and Automotive.
Automotive.
When they cut the sticker, I'll show you guys. This is a funny side quest. Come with me. If you go to the hood in the front yard.
Why we're going to the hood?
We're going to the hood in the front yard because I got the stickers made at the flea market, and I came home, and I said, what am I going to put it on to take a picture of it? And they stuck it on Petunia's old hood. And it looks really cool. But I did not notice it was spelled wrong.
Automotive.
Automotive. Logan Salvage and Automotive. There is my logo. And I have new ones that say Automotive, and I have yet to stick them on anything and take a picture. So my YouTube logo is still wrong.
To this day.
To this day. So the plan is to change the sticker out and put it over here and take another picture and do it again. But I've only got 2 stickers. And I wanted to put one on something else. I wanted to put them both on something else.
Why don't you just put it on the truck and take a picture? Because that rusted, like,
well, they're so small, I wanted to put them on the hood.
Yeah.
And I wanted to put the big ones on the door. And I figured if Strange could replicate that in paint, the old-fashioned hand-lettered black and white kind of look like Kelly Campbell's truck.
Yeah.
I thought that would look pretty cool. If you notice, the spark plug says LSA in it because I was afraid NGK would get mad if I used a picture of their spark plug. So I changed it to LSA for Logan Salvage Automotive.
That's cool.
Yeah,
I didn't even
copyrights.
notice that.
Nobody does. Nobody does. Oh, last tagged 11 of 97, and he was dead in 96.
I like the tow hitch.
Yeah, I ripped it right out of the trunk floor trying to pull it out of the yard with it. That was my bad. That was attached when I got the car. And I tore it out. It is no longer attached. Cool. Well, we got all the brakes off.
That didn't take long.
No, it took far less than I thought it would.
It's always fun to have friends.
Right? Sit that there.
Us disappointments got to stick together.
Yeah. I know that feeling.
I like how I panned over like I was looking at somebody. It was just your camera. I'm so used to following where my eyes go.
Well, this has been Logan Salvage and Automotive. Now we know what parts we need to order. I'm going to order front shoes, rear shoes, one adjuster kit because the rest of them are fine. The rest of the parts are in the mail. I needed to know how wide the brake shoes were. The front are 2s and the back appear to be 1.5s. So, Logan Salvage and Automotive here, signing off. Like, subscribe, comment, whatever, do all that stuff, and we'll see you on the next one. Catch you next time.
Love you guys. Thank y'all for watching. Yeah.
Logan Salvage Automotive here. It's me again. Yeah. 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 Brakes. I got none. This is rear shoes, adjuster cable, hose, and 2 rear wheel cylinders. I'm still waiting on 2 front grease seals, hopefully tomorrow. But for tonight, I figure we can get the rear shoes, wheel cylinders, hardware, the drums back on, and maybe the back tires back on. And the hose. Because the front and the back line, I'm sure, needs to be replaced, but I can't do that with it up on the rack, I don't think. I haven't looked. And the master will probably go on last because I got to remake the lines to the front, to the rear, to the master cylinder. I got to make all new lines. So, I figured do what we can tonight. So I'm going to bring you guys along and you can watch me struggle. Who knows? The mechanics doing brakes on YouTube. Drum brakes. Because it's everybody's favorite. Anyway. Come along. Okay, here's how it's going to go. I have some drum brake tools because I get into drum brakes. I've never got into front drum brakes. This hardware, there's nothing wrong with it. If I could remove it, well. Nice groups it is. There's nothing wrong with doing drum brakes with pair last groups. Don't let anybody tell you any different. The way I do may not be how you do, and that's fine. Cable's not broken, that's good. The way I try to do it, I lay my parts out. Left spring, right spring, adjuster cable, spread them. Get the spreader bar loose if you can. You're thinking, Joe, those shoes are totally usable. You're right. You could run these if you wanted to. I've determined, I turned the drums. The other side shoes are not as good. I'm just going to go ahead and change them. Suck it up. Pay the price. And I bought new shoes. I did not buy new hardware though. Bring it down, let them come together. Front shoe. Spring. Rear shoe. Pins. Now it's disassembled. We can get down to the C's wheel cylinder. And I can clean this up. You can see here, there, and there, there, and there where the shoes make contact. I'll put a little anti-seize on there so they'll move good. And the adjuster wheel. Here. And the end piece. It turns like butter. You know, have any adjusters I take out of modern cars that don't work? See, solid. And the star wheel thingy. Cool. There's your shoes. Here's your new ones. Typical drum brakes, the short shoe goes forward. We're going to put our spring on a little post. And then put a little lever on the post. Bring the spring up on top of it. Now, this hooks in there. The adjuster goes towards the star wheel. Like that. And that's how I'll put them on, is an assembly. I'll whoop, hook them up, put the pins in into the top springs. That's good. Okay, this wheel cylinder. I'm gonna be honest with you, those brake lines are in far better shape than I thought they would be. We'll see what happens, but most likely they're gonna get replaced. Looks like 2 3/8 bolts and 7/16 line. We go get some tools, take that apart. I don't know how far we'll get tonight, but we'll see what happens. A good set of 6-point sockets. It's hard to beat. There's our first new wheel cylinder. Yeah, let me put a little dab of anti-seize on contact points and we'll start hanging shoes. So you got this right here. Better. What's on this here? I got this side assembled, the adjuster's hooked up. I broke the adjuster cable. So now I gotta order another adjuster cable for this side. But this side, obviously way out of adjustment. Looks a little smooth. There's too smooth. About there. And this one just needs brake fluid hooked to it, and it's happy. I'm gonna go to the other side because it's dark out and you can't see what I'm doing anyway. And yeah, rinse and repeat. There isn't anything interesting hard. I'd love to get the other side on, but there ain't nobody gonna have that other adjuster cable, I don't think. And if I do, I'd have to go get it. So there's the rear center hose. It'll go on later. Take all my tools. Go to the other side. And I can at least get it wheel cylinder in, cleaned up, ready to go. So we'll go do that side some. Put this wheel on. Now this brake line with that hose, I'll have it to go off of. And I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Yeah, it's nighttime. It's like 9 o'clock. You guys can't see what I'm doing. I can't see what I'm doing. I'm working by flashlight here. But what you've just seen is both drums are assembled. I broke the adjusting cable on this side, so I used my one new one over here. I was assembling that side. I'm like, man, I would love to get this drum just put on and done. That way I don't have to worry about the back no more. And it occurred to me, the self-adjusting cables are the same on all four corners. So I just robbed one out of the front that wasn't broken. And I'll just order 2 new ones for the front, and I'll have a spare old one. Life will be fine. Because I can't do the fronts tonight anyway because I don't have the grease seals I'm waiting on. But the back is on, adjusted, shoes, wheel cylinders. There you go. I got to put lines on it and the hose, and then run the line from the back all the way to the front. I'm figuring tonight, I'm feeling pretty froggy. I'll do the rear lines and the hose, maybe. That way, that part's hooked up and done. And all I have to do in the back is run the line front to back and bleed it. The wheel seals should be here tomorrow. So we will pack the bearings, get those reassembled. They should have another brake adjuster cable somewhere. And hopefully tomorrow we can get the fronts completely reassembled and happy. And the new brake hoses, and run the lines for the front to the proportioner to the mat. Oh, I'm figuring work on it every night. Tomorrow, if I can get the front shoes on and the drums assembled, ready to go, pretty great. I figured maybe Wednesday or Thursday, if I can get the front hoses on and both front brake lines replaced, and maybe the brake lines to the proportioner replaced, from the proportioner to the Meister. That would have the front lines done, the hoses done, the shoes done, all 4 wheels on it, and the rear line's done. And all I like is the front to rear line and actually putting the Master on and bleeding it. So I'm hoping by Saturday, Sunday to have brakes so I can lay the 5-gallon jug on the hood, ratchet strap it down, fire the thing up, and move it around. If the shifter works and the throttle works, if the brakes worked, it would be a functional car. And then I just need lights and electrical and hoses and water, all kinds of stuff. But for tonight, you guys can see what I'm doing. I can see what I'm doing. I'm going to try to knock out the rear lines. Maybe I'll just put the back wheels on. That'll make me feel like I did something, because I can lay under it and bleed it. Yeah, let me get the back wheels and hubcaps. Let me bolt the back wheels back on. And I'll catch you guys, hopefully, during the daylight, in a day or two, working on some more. Alright, that's going to do it for this week's episode of Logan Salvage and Automotive. We made some tremendous progress on the Dart. But this video is running a little long. Well, not by normal standard, but I'm waiting on parts. Something's got to come out Saturday, and that's all I'm going to get done before the weekend. So, I should have more parts tomorrow. I'll work on filming the next installment of Clyde Dart, where hopefully we get the brake lines finished and the brakes bled, and I can fire it up with a jug on the hood and move it around. We'll go for a little rip in it and see what you guys think. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and ring the bell and all that diggly-doo. We'll see you next time.